Uh, I'm laughing at myself and my two shorts that I posted up. I sure hope that YouTube gives me the option to be able to remove content if they have problems with it rather than deleting my channel. I asked her, I sent a copy of the videos to the woman I was talking about. I asked her, I said, what do you think? You think I should upload these videos? And she's like, you're so stupid. Yeah, go ahead, upload them. Anyhow, I'm about broke right now, on here, and, like, so I need to go grind up some money, and I was going to go grind my way across the ways from, here to the Goldmore Jungle down through to the Feywood anyways, to be able to grind up the extra experience, and to fool around a little bit on the Cerobi step, and all that. But, now I can come back and go to some of these different stores that we have here. Like, got different useful things. This isn't the store I was thinking of. Oh, that's useful right there. That's extremely useful. If you want to heal yourself up and save some MP and do it quickly, it seems like item usage is a lot quicker than magic usage. Anyway, here, this is the store I was wanting to find right here. I don't know why I didn't see it whenever I came by. Anyways, they've got that right there. It's like a Kuro one, except it works on everybody. And I don't even bother to use Kuraga. Oh, I can buy it. I got just enough money. It uses a lot of LP though. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for just a minute once well, I'll pause it right here with me headed right here, and I'll unpause it whenever I come back into it right here. That way, yeah, it looks pretty seamless. So much for that. I have to show this little bit of video right here where it shows off the landscape and all. Cerobi Step. Alright. Alright, I guess I kind of lied a little bit. I'm not going to go grind up any kind of experience or cash in any kind of like timely fashion by being outside of this place right here. Outside of Balfonheim and the Cerobi Step. The enemies is a little strong. And they experience it. I'd be a lot better off grinding for experience at the bottom of the Goldmore Jungle, doing the Goldmore grind thing that I posted a video about, or doing the whole for grinding for cash and everything, and still trying to marry them with the zombies and stuff, because that didn't take too long at all to be able to rack me up a decent amount of guild doing that. So I'm about to pause it one more time real quick, and I'm gonna go do that for a little while. I might not even include this video. I might have it start back over and just tell y'all, hey, look, I went ahead and did all this, and then I came back and using the money and the extra experience, I can now survive to be able to go do this. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up yet exactly for sure what we're done. I do know one thing. I'm getting pretty good at doing this particular voice. I was practicing it earlier while I was watching the other videos. I was like, you know, I haven't done that voice in years. I should practice doing it more often so that I can be at least halfway good at it in case I decide to use it. Yeah. I'm retarded. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and teleport on down to the Goldmore Jungle, or to the Eroic Village. And I might run through that one grind real quick one time, off screen or whatever. That's basically where you gotta go to from there. Is you gotta go down to the Gulmore Jungle, so that you could be able to go through to the Feywood. Immediately you can go to the Steel Shrine of Miriam and then come back up through the Perimeter Rift. There's a here, hold on, I'll show you. There's a spot. Great. I never actually. I don't think I ever. Yeah, I didn't. Alright, so right here in this one section, I believe it's there. Yeah. In this one section right here, there's a spot that lets out over into the Feywood also. Which, I mean, they're all right there beside each other, see? Yeah. So I am going to run back down here to where I did the Gilmore grind that I mentioned. And that one playthrough, or not playthrough, but grind that I did that was not part of the playthrough. And I've mentioned it in a couple of the playthrough videos that I've been doing. About how if you go down here to the bottom of the Gilmore Jungle, and there's this area that you can go to that has it set you can be able to just grind. It definitely. I mean, I don't know what the limit is on it. Yeah, I'm sure I could probably look it up online and see if there's a limit on how many of those chains you can get. I don't like doing stuff like that, though. I like to try to figure this stuff out on my own. There's certain ways you can be able to set your gambits and your licenses up, or your gambits up with certain abilities and all of that, and have certain items ready to go. Certain abilities that make it so that opponents end up a certain way, and then have to either throw items at them or whatever in the battle quicker or whatever. I'm sure. I don't do all of that stuff. A lot of them. I mean, I could take the time to try it out, but I don't see much point in it really for me. It's better that I like to brute force a game. I don't like to have it so that and then like use my head if I can't brute force it or whatever, you know, instead of having it so that I'll sit there and like try to come up with the best way to have it so you just run through like invincibly or whatever. I like to try to, I don't know, that's it. I like to brute force it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it and do this grind real quick. And then where I get off of that, I will go on to the Feywood. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole grind on this or not. I don't really need the extra experience on that thing. It's like what? Like 90 of them. 1,000 experience each, so like 92,000 experience, so I will get everybody here will get at least one level up, maybe two. Like everybody like if not everybody, but like everybody that's in the party or whatever will get like a couple of levels up. 2 or 3. I would just soon just go on through here to the Feywood and then going down to Giruvegan. That way I can go ahead and progress the story. I think Giruvegan's a good place to be able to grind up some extra experience. These little buggers right here, they're a pain in the butt. It's Deadly Nightshade. It's just they come at you in such high numbers. It's kind of like the magic auras in the Searching Cave Palace, where it's not quite as bad as they were, I guess, but at the same time, they are a nuisance. That's what the rogue tomato was one of those things, except it was like extremely weak, I guess, and had a Napoleon complex as a result of it. I don't know. I don't know what they call it, Napoleon complex. Napoleon wasn't the way Napoleon was because of the fact that he was a low guy. It was the way that he was because he was evil. All there is to it. He wasn't evil because he was little. Okay, I thought sure about some big cards. Anyways, that thing right there is the thing I got. Alright, there's two of them. That thing's right there. Like the news. Oh, it's so cute. That's the worst thing about him. Anyhow. Oh, I can't change it. I never miss. No. Alright. Sitting there trying to flee. Alright. Item. Yeah. How you cancel it? Try to override it with a different item. Then that worked. What in the heck? That's probably the worst, is whenever you've got those deadly nightshades, and at the same time you've got the whatchamacallits, the moose also right there all together. Because some things are the worst, is the moves, because they make you confused to make it so you won't be able to fight back, and then you'll get stock put against you, and then you have those little speedy little buggers attacking you like 4 or 5 times in a row. I keep missing the chance to be able to heal them out of the confusion because I keep getting hit before them. That's all you gotta do to fix confusion, is hit somebody. Still. I'd slap some sense at them. I wish I could insert video in there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go all the way back and watch this video all the way over. Pause it for just a second on the recording of this one video playing right here. Just insert a video of Frieza getting slapped sideways. That's another reason why it is I had to edit that, or like not upload that whole other video that I did of me grinding through Dracula Laboratory. Because of the whole me keeping on referencing Team 4-Star so much. I'm sure they wouldn't care about me speaking so good about them, but at the same time, though, I don't feel like I can speak. My main thing is sitting there talking about the funny stuff that they had. Well, on that one video, when Goku was fighting against Frieza, Goku slapped Frieza side to side. It's like, I think I peed a little. I about peed a little because I was laughing so hard. If anybody that's watching this happens to be a fan of Dragon Ball Z, and you've never heard of Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4-Star, you should check it out. I like it better than I like the original Dragon Ball Z, and I love Dragon Ball Z. Like, I was still getting goosebumps every time I watched Goku turn Super Saiyan the first time on Namek against Frieza. Or whenever Gohan finally ascends to Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. Hey, it gives me goosebumps just watching that, because like, it was such a pivotal moment. It was such an anticipated moment as well. Whenever growing up watching those animes and like finally seeing it happen, finally seeing it come to fruition or whatever. It was amazing. But then to see people that care as much about the series as Team 4-Star to do as well as they did with it, it's hilarious. Enough talking about that stuff. I'll just give them a shout out. If you want somebody, it's something to laugh about, and you're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, watch the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series by Team 4-Star. Don't watch none of that Super Saiyan 9000 or whatever kind of lame crap that they got, or whatever the name of that one is. Who keeps on confusing him? One of them cats that reflect on Bosch. strange. Cast reflect on your enemies that whenever they try to heal themselves, they'll heal you. Anyhow, we still got a long ways to go. Short time to get there. I'm trying to keep the video about an hour long. Alright. Here comes the fun part. Save right here. God forbid I wind up having to redo this whole video over again. I didn't have a save state to go off of. I didn't set one up. A dense mist prevents you from advancing. I mean, clearly Sid hadn't come through here. I don't know, he could have flown there, I guess. Here comes the fun part. Ain't you? Sure. That's probably what it is. Rafflesia. Oh, let's try to kill it quick.
Let me show you how it's done.
Grass types are not weak against water type. They are weak against fire type.
There's a problem to do everything.
And ice. Weak against fire.
Here she comes.
Pretty sure that we
It ends now.
I'm just gonna use all three of those. This abilities is all or nothing. If we don't get it with these three, then I'll go ahead and swap them out with the other three. I'll be a little bit more conservative with the mist abilities. Being a little conservative with it. I think it's depleting our miss. I mean our MP. That's the reason why we couldn't do the level 3 quick enough. Ah, bloody heck. accidentally hit that by reflex.
I must endure.
I'm just glad she didn't say I must endure anymore. Ah, crap. Let's charge. Ah!
Relieved.
Almost. It wasn't quite fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh. I like his chair.
I got it.
Crap. Yeah, it's gonna end up biting me in the butt.
Relieved.
Oh. Oh, she even attacking? Yeah. It should be. Until they went to sleep. Alright. You're not. Did she say she was fine? That's just like a woman say she's fine. She ain't. Yeah. We got him beat. Could have been worse. Am I headed the right direction by accident? Crap. Oh, no. Okay. I was headed the wrong direction. Yeah. Alright. She needs some experience. He is the highest level. Let's put Vaughn back in charge. Facebook be getting on my nerves so bad. It be giving me notifications all the time about this stupid stuff. It'd be like, so and so that you friends with, follow or whatever, commenting on a post that you haven't seen that was done by somebody else that you haven't talked to in a while. That you also happen to follow though. Go look, see what they're talking about. It's like, wow, they ain't tagged me. That praying man seemed a little enthusiastic. Come running over here. Ready to die? Makes it a lot easier to navigate places whenever you have a map. That's the favorite can. I guess get some detailed information on other areas or other parts of the area. One thing I like about that ownerism game is that you can be able to sprint after something. You can't, or away from something, or through something. Make it back, play, make it. You come up with a better way to record the video of it, though. That take up so much space. I got it down to about 2/3 the amount of space it was taking up, but I ain't got through and delete all the other videos that I had of it, since I had to start all the way over again. I'll do that after I get done with Final Fantasy XIII. Which will probably be my next project. I am headed the right direction. Yeah. This next little puzzle is an interesting one. But I already know the solution to it, so it's kind of cool the way they did it. Visuals on. They got the whole map scrambled so you can't see which direction you're going. But I don't know if you could just run to the gate to Giruvegan and have it so that it would be able to open up for you either. If you look out the windows, that one right there shows like a pretty picture there. And that one right there is the direction that we got to go in. It'll take us to the next one of these. We have to go from one of these to the next one to the next one to the next one, as far as I understand, in order to be able to get the gate open. That's why I've always gone, is like this, instead of just winging it and going for it. I've always gone up inside each one of these little gazebo things and went ahead and looked around till I seen the pretty picture and then went in the direction of the pretty picture. That's what the thing tells you, that it says read the inscription or whatever, examine the pattern. Yeah. That direction. It is kind of hard to stay running straight though when you got all this distraction and all the mist floating around in the air, making it silly. It's really cool though. I mean, I really like what they did with these mist environments and everything, them having the surreal type background and stuff. Did I turn the right direction? No, I didn't. I didn't think I did. Seriously? Hey, one of y'all can go ahead and cast Kiraga or Kiraja. She managed to cast it on herself. Let's get the heck out from over here. Alright, get far enough away from one of them. Or all of them to have is that we only fight one of them. He ain't doing a whole lot of damage. Seriously? Wait, they bite me?
I failed.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and bring everybody back. Alright. I guess I need to set one of them up so they'll do Kiraja whenever there's whenever the HP is less than 50%, so less than 30%. There we go. Not licensed. Yeah. This one doesn't have one in it. That must mean this one's not part of that deal. We have to cut to this other one. I mean, if we followed the race, we could go and we got in We're supposed to go to. I usually like to just run around in here grinding up levels. It is a pretty fun place to grind up because you get a bunch of good experience and stuff too. Like each one of those is worth 911 by themselves, there. And then the Final Fantasy what the fuck is that? 12, 1300. Let's go check. Should be one over here somewhere. Also, the respawn rate on it, like you don't have to worry about trying to chain things together or anything, because like everything that's in here, wherever it drops stuff, is usually pretty good stuff that it drops, and you ain't gotta worry about like you can chain together some stuff pretty good. Seriously, I wondered about the voice actors and the whole. Like, I never could be doing death noises. They were like, oh, and they were like, perfect. No, not like this. Yes, perfect. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing. I think this is what you're supposed to do this with. I might have always thought that this is what you're supposed to do and always been wrong. I was right. I'm sorry I'd be talking rambling and everything so much while I'm doing this and everything. It's really unbecoming, considering the fact that it's not a live stream or anything. But I'm saying these different things in the hopes of being able to entertain anyone who happens to be watching. And eventually I get to where I can be able to afford the extra little bit of money that it's going to cost me to set up a live stream. For the extra bandwidth that I'll need. I might could just move everything around in here in this room, to be honest, because I think my phone runs about 3 times faster 6 foot that way.
On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
Something like that.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cooled. I sense something like the shadow here.
Fenar. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
One more battle. After we touch this teleport stone that's up there. I'll go ahead and save it, that I'll say. Just in case I don't survive the battle. And that way we'll be able to have a spot to be able to resume from. If I don't survive the battle, I'll probably stop the video there and then come back and start another video. Starting from right here where I'm saving it at. Just being honest. I'll even let the other one play on out. Like the other video, I'll let it play on out with us getting defeated at the end. And you won't even have any way of knowing one way or the other about whether we survive this next battle until we survive this next battle. That's a pretty neat statue that they got there. It's a real lift. some coffee. Brute force works. So we don't even have to use invisibilities or anything like that. Just... This is a neat way of viewing it. Uh-oh. Yeah, she got killed. Hey. Hey, that thing's only doing... They're only... Okay. They're only doing double digit... a lot of the time they're only doing double digit damage, and the triple digit damage that they're doing is very good. Chipping away at a glacier with an ice beam. It hurts! Every time I get killed, it hurts! I just think about it over. Like, oh yeah, we'll just bring him right back from the dead. We're Dragon Ball Z in this thing. Death doesn't even matter. Like, yeah, but it still hurts. Ah, it's dead. Come on, I want everybody to be able to be alive whenever this battle's over. Let's say, wish in one hand and poop in the other. Let's see which one fills up first. At least we all survived. I mean, we had all the other 3 people that could come. I could have done missed abilities on them at any point. Probably that would lay them out, but oh man, I didn't. I didn't want to. I wanted to see if we could be able to brute force it or not. Yeah. That's all for this video. I'm gonna go back and on the start of the next video, go in here with everybody and we're just gonna mischain them and see how much quicker we can beat them up using the mischains versus hacking and slashing them like we were just doing. That way we started out with a good little action sequence. No. Yeah, y'all take care. Until next time, remember, read your Bible every day, and you need anyone to read the Bible for you, I've got the Chapter a Day to Keep the Devil at Bay series, where I just started the book of Exodus, which I'm like a week ahead of where y'all are at, because like, I want to make sure I keep enough of a buffer there so that there's always another chapter there for y'all each day, even if anything untoward happens to me financially or anything preventing me from being able to afford to upload more data or whatever for a short period of time. I'll at least have the videos available for y'all to watch in the meantime. So I hope y'all are enjoying that series. If y'all are watching it, if y'all aren't watching it, if y'all would like to watch it, y'all are more than welcome to. It's just maybe in a chapter of the Bible each day. I started out the first 30 chapters. I did King James New Living Translation and the New International Version, but then I was like, look, it's clearly all the same. It's just that one of them's easier to be able to understand than the others. So I went with the one that's easier to understand than the rest of them, and keep doing it. And I have, for y'all's verification or reading pleasure, whichever way y'all want to do it, verify that the New Living Translation or just read the King James Version along with it. I have the King James Version available on the screen for that purpose. Yeah, this could be a good service to anyone out there who's needing to hear the Word of God. And I hope that this playing the video games and everything might be a good source of entertainment for anyone out there that wants to be entertained. If y'all want to hear me saying more crazy, stupid stuff like what I was saying in the one short, well, I had 2 shorts up, but I went ahead and deleted one of them because I was like, eh. But yeah, if y'all see value in that, let me know that I need to be live streaming or something, and figure out a way to be able to live stream somewhere else and be able to put notifications up here or whatever, so that I won't have to worry about getting in trouble for what I say, because I do tend to be a little bit unfiltered. Well, that's just the way I am. I mean, I don't believe in having to hold anything back. If I'm not doing anything wrong, then I'm not doing anything wrong. So, like, I'm just gonna say what I want to say. I don't hate anyone. I love everyone. There are people that I pray for extra. There are people that I know that there's a good chance that they're not going to be able to make it to heaven, and so like I hope for the best for them, and I don't try to sugarcoat anything for them, and I like to try to encourage them to become Christians, but like that's not a matter of hatred or anything. It's because I love them. Yeah. Y'all have a great day and take it easy. Until next time.